And here we go. It's Western Bulldogs taking on St Kilda. Well collected. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. That's his first. Marshall celebrating. Umpire ready to resume play. Marshall just slaps it down. Ross gets the handball away. Linking by hand. Hill goes long and delivers the goal. He celebrates hard after that. St Kilda with the edge right now over Western Bulldogs. Back with another centre bounce. Big thump from Marshall. Has it now. Marshall won himself a free. Slams it on the boot. Scoops it up. Putting on the bump was Membry. Licks with hands. He has the ball. Is in his possession. Finds his man. Gathers it now. The long driving goal from Dixon. Smiles all round. Western Bull. The game is back underway. Guided down nicely by Marshall. Marked by Trengo. Decides to kick. Key gets in a good position. Quick handball. Wood has the ball. Wants to take them on. Bruce with the ball. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. The kick goes out on the full from Dixon. Drives the kick hard. Marks now and can send it back. 30 metres out. Move it on. Daniel can level the scores with this one. He acknowledges the crowd. Back in the middle now. Bruce just swats it away. Wasting a lot of effort there. Cordy getting in on the act. North looks to convert this opportunity. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Going for goal number one. On its way. Ball cut straight through the middle. North loves that goal. That's 3 in a row for Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs lead it by a goal. Battle couldn't complete the tackle. Sinclair doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Chips it towards half forward. Doing well to intercept that kick. Slick with the hands. Makes it somebody else's problem. Getting in the way was McLean. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 4 in a row for Western Bulldogs. Now they lead by 12.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal.
We're back in motion. One down with the ball now. It's cut off by Bruce. Just gets it onto the boot. Dixon worked hard to get to that ball. Chips it towards half forward. McRae with the mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Bit of an angle for this kick. The margin is 13. Unsure of their next move. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Handball's under pressure. Battle slams it onto the boot. Trengo wins it back. Gives the old don't argue. Wants to keep it moving. Hunter gets a quick kick away. The ball goes over the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
With the ball is McLean. Hanbury goes by hand. Clark is streaming past and gets the footy. McLean unable to lay the tackle. That's a massive kick. Got hands to it. Long was taken high in the tackle. Ryder does well to mark. 10 metres out. A drop pass through the goals. Back in the middle. Tap down. Up for grabs for English. Practicing some fancy moves. Ross just fends off his opponent. Goes by hand to Clark. Hill gives it a ride. Looks okay off the boot. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. He loved that one. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He gets his hands on the footy. Intercepts the ball well. Brown drives it out of defensive 50. Gets into a good position to take that. The kick from Savage. McLean there to mop up. McKenzie slips high and gives away the free kick. Takes the mark. Kick by Clark. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. Ball back into play. Won it down. My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. Can you tell us more, Gary?
He's coming from the ground now, Hutto, but it didn't look great.
English gets onto the ball, applies a bump. Advantage. Got the hands free. The ball in the hands of Brown. It's going to be close. The kick connects with the post. Scores a level. Cordy ready to bring it back into play. Ball spills. Ryder releases the ball. Gresham just the wrong side of the post. St Kilda. His teammates break for him. Plays on. Elects to kick. A good mark out of the circumstances. Clark has resources out wide. Membry moves it. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening turn?
St Kilda started.
What stands out for you, Gaz? We're ready for second quarter action. Centre bounce. Marshall got a fist to it. Goes by hand. Bontempelli not getting much of it, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Gets some reward for his efforts. The Bulldogs are back in front. Back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Did well not to confuse himself. Steele. Hurried kick. Goes off the deck and through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. St Kilda steal back the lead. Marshall hurls it away. Lobs the handball. He's got the football man. Kick on the way. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. Bontempelli on the ball. Finding the loose ball with Steele. Releases by hand. Suckling can't hold on to the tackle. With a burst of speed. Going for goal number one. Gresham puts another one through. Celebrating hard. It's a... We resume hostilities. Winning it was Marshall. Fights the good fight. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. McRae has resources out wide. A good job keeping it in play there. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Puts it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Brown puts it on the boot. Marks all alone. Robertson uses it by foot. Finds this one all by himself.
He can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
It's all level here. Players move as they look to provide an option. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 50 metres from home. He gives it a ride. The kick towards goal. He's enjoying that goal. Western Bulldogs with only a goal lead. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Marshall with the hit. Ball up in the centre square. Marshall thrashes it. Steele releases by hand. It looked impossible, but he made it work. About to resume play. Clears the contest. Takes possession. Dunstan gets his opponent onto the wrong foot. McRae will be the recipient of the free. So, what could the Bulldogs do with this opportunity in front of goal? Manages to get a hand to it. Savage handballs. Hits the target by hand. Puts on the afterburners. That's a thumping kick. Just a moment. Richards to kick it in. A race for the loose ball. Kick on the way. A time to celebrate. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Geary loved kicking that one. That's 2 in a row for St Kilda. St Kilda by 7 points.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Membry spinning through brilliantly. Releases the handball quickly onto the boot. Right at marks. Distance no problems from here. Move it on. He decides to go for home. He's excited about that one. St Kilda have 3 in a row. The lead is now 13. English thumps it forward. Kicks out of the congestion. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it by foot. Bontempelli landed in his back on this occasion. Goes by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
St Kilda are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The kick towards goal. A time to celebrate. And we resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He wins possession. Just roosts the bomb. He gives chase to the footy. Manages to get a hand away. Handballs. McKenzie receives the ball. Jones gets on the end of that handball. Jones earns a free kick. Gets it away. He gains possession. Geary pushes his opponent off with one hand. Geary throws the ball away. Intercepted. He shrugs the tackle off there. Sweeping handball. Gets the loose ball. Smith kicks out of the congestion. He delivers with a drop punt. A second goal in the bag. His teammates rush over. The Bulldogs behind by one. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. He gains possession. Liberatore slick with the hands. Can't take possession. Daniel goes off the deck and nails the goal. Celebrating hard. Western Bulldogs take back the lead. The game is back underway. Hammers it. Opportunity for Giray. The ball's knocked loose. Penetrating handball. English just too high with the tackle. Jones with a penetrating handball. Ends up with Hill. Heads inside 50. Clark couldn't keep his hands on it. Long just through it. Move it on. Looks to move it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Big kick required from this distance. Kept his head and kept the goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He's enjoying that goal. The Saints get back in the middle to resume play. Marshall clears the contest. Somehow kicks in heavy traffic. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
St Kilda will go into the rooms.
Marshall continues to... The third quarter has begun. Umpire ready to resume play. Marshall with the punch. Takes possession. Dunkley blasts it inside the 50. Takes that one strongly. Brown kicks hard along the boundary line. Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Thrown in now. Steele wins the foot race. Puts on a big hit. Hunter puts on a bump. Puts on a bump. Hanbury keeps it moving. Interesting handball. He's got the footy in his hands. A lot of possessions for him. Manufactures the handball with the ball now. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Dunstan couldn't be happier with it. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. Ross finds possession. He flicks it over. He wins possession. With quick hands, he's got the football now. Handball finds McRae. Just sends it into space. Gives it to Bruce. That kick goes out on the full. Steele kicks it. Ends up turning this ball over. Here's the chance for Dixon. Move it on. He goes for broke. It's going to be close. Western Bulldogs reduce the margin, considering the options on the kick-in. Robertson steals possession. Holding the ball. Daniel Kraft. Opportunity once again for Western Bulldogs to put one through. Move it on. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Weighing up the options now. Savage drives the kick. He wins the ball in the air. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. He acknowledges the crowd. They're in front. About to resume play. Thumped by Marshall. Bruce making his way onto the field. We'll have another ball up.
It's a big stage of this game.
Marshall thumped it clear. And now Dunstan. Goes through Trengo with the kicking duties. Easily takes the line. Looks up with the kick. Savage going for number one. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Of course, Hunter.
Congratulated by his teammates. St Kilda by a goal. About to resume hostilities. Marshall thumps it clear. He looks like he needs a spell. That's a huge kick. Battle has a great set of hands. 20 metres from home. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He heads for home. Gets some reward for his efforts. We're back in the middle now.
St Kilda are getting first use from their ruckman.
Awkward handball there. Hill already has 2 goals. This for a third. Pretty happy with that one. St Kilda have kicked the last 3 goals. 18 points the difference. McRae rushes with the kick. Savage wins the ball in the air. Clears the danger for now. Just gave it away. Hacking it out of there. A strong mark in the pack from long. Almost directly in front here. He goes to the line. Looks okay off the boot. Long enjoying that goal. St Kilda by 4 goals. Bruce with a big fist on it. Fighting hard was Wallace. Kept alive under pressure. We'll get a stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Dishes it off. Sinclair goes back to him. A chance for Membry having a big game.
Yes, I know, he's a class act.
Good grab there for Battle. 20 metres out. Move it on. Looking to kick goal number 2. He celebrates hard after that. St Kilda have 5 unanswered goals. The margin is 30. He has the ball. Intervening brilliantly was slips the handball to Membry. Dishes it off to a player on the run.
Fantastic pressure there.
Bounces over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Bruce aims for his man on the ground. Tries to release the pressure. Dunkley with the intercept. Umpire calls for the ball. Clears the contest. McRae heads onto the ground. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Bruce won the duel. Bends off the tackler. Gets the handball away. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Savage assessing the options. Stands tall and marks.
St Kilda have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A chance to gather the ball. He lays off the pass. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
He takes it across the line. It'll be a throw-in. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Giving it off was Dunstan. Membry gets the ball. Ryder quickly onto the boot. That's a big goal. What an effort. They stretch their lead with that effort. His teammates rush over. St Kilda have 6 unanswered goals. The lead is now 35.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in motion. Bruce slaps it away. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. He has three-quarter time. St Kilda, 106 plays. Time to see if there's anything interesting in the state. Time to find out what happens in this final turn.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
English won the hit out. Kicks hurriedly. A strong pack mark. Chose to kick it. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Heads for the boundary line. Found space for an easy mark.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
The umpire will ball it up. Slapped away. Taken by Marshall. Has it now. Keith with a chance on the turnover. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Dunkley elects to kick. Bruce wins the ball in the air. Keeps the kick low. The ball finds itself to the boundary. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Well taken at ground level. Missed the target, runs it over the boundary line. Ball tossed back in. One down by Bruce. Geary pushes through with power. Movement by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. He gets another possession. The ball goes over the boundary, close to goal. Toss back into play. Won the hit out. Getting pushed out of the way was Gresham. This is Crozier. Picked off by Hill. Hacks it out of there. Nice mark under pressure.
St Kilda haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
On its way. He's excited about that one. That's... The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Ross spins past the tackler. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Trengo goes with the kick. A solid mark from Suckling.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Strong mark in the contest. He drives it. Hands that ball to the opposition. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. A mighty effort from there. And it's a look at...
They're looking more...
Back in the middle. English got the tap. Dunkley kicks hurriedly. Norton, the better man there. You can mark this one down as a goal. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Get around him after that effort. Western Bulldogs still hopeful of reducing this margin. We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Membry keeps coming. Is in his possession. A big contested grab. Moved on by Trengo. Membry coming off for a spell.
It's a smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
English gets it down. Sweeping handball from Wallace. Intercepted by Hill. He gets his hands on the footy. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. Well, that's a big goal for Western Bulldogs. Smiles all round. We're back in the middle to resume play.
St Kilda, Corker getting first use from their up.
Dunkley onto the ball. They can link up now. Umpire tosses it in. Bruce just swats it away. Just goes bang. Put his body on the line. Hit the man hard. Sees it over the boundary line. Ball back into play. Taps it down. Does well to keep it in play. Wood can work it back. While someone's on the ground, going straight to the rooms, does not look good. Keeps it moving. Liberatore gets in the way. Is in his possession, takes possession. Kick on the way. Bruce delivers with a straight drop punch. Western Bulldogs looking to build momentum after that goal. Look at them celebrate that effort.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Swats it, applying the physical pressure. Membry kicks in heavy traffic. Cord marks it. Moves the ball by foot. Running hard to take that was Johannesson. Puts boot to ball. Gresham determined to reach the ball towards centre-half forward. Good mark there. Clark channels a long kick. The ball finds Steele. Sinks the slipper into it. Picked up under pressure. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
And we'll get a ball up. Thumped clear. Geary dug out the loose ball. Dixon brushed off easily. Robertson moves it now. Good mark and looks to send it back. An incredible victory. They were down at one stage and rallied and fought back to win. Your final word on today's game. Final scores are 118 to 89. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Well, thanks for having me.